My name is Zach Orji, and I'd like to encourage you to watch quality Nollywood movies on SUNYRICHY NollyTV.
My name is Frederick.
My name is Yul Edochie.
Go and subscribe to
SUNYRICHY
NollyTV.
What happened?
It's nothing, Mama.
What do you mean it's nothing? What happened out there? Talk to me.
Mama, really, I am fine.
And how do you expect me to believe you're fine? And look at you crying. Share with me, my daughter. What is it?
Mama, I just said I am fine. It's personal.
What kind of mother do you want to make of me? A mother that is careless, that does not know that there is pain behind every cry. Talk to me, my daughter. What happened?
Okay, I'm fine, Mother. There's nothing wrong. I'm okay.
Ruby, it's me, your mother. Please share with me. What is it?
It's nothing serious. You know, certain embarrassments a lady will receive on the streets.
Try. I see you slipping away. I don't wanna lose you. I don't wanna lose you. I don't wanna lose you. You are the one for me. You are the one for me. I don't wanna lose you. I don't wanna lose you. I miss the way you touch me. I miss the way you hold me. I miss
Ruby,
the way you talk to me.
thanks for everything you mean to this family. But you and I know that my brother Damien is not ready to settle down in the next 5 years. Look, I appreciate all the love and sacrifices you've made to this family. That is why I want you to be a part of us forever. I am ready for marriage now. If I get married to another woman and my brother Damien ends up not marrying you, there's one thing I'm sure of. Those women can never be like you, which simply means that we don't have any woman in my family. I don't want you to see me as a bad person. My intentions are good. Everything I'm doing, Ruby, is for your own good. Because I want you to be a part of this family forever. Just think about it.
Mother Harrison, please don't go. I don't want you to let the devil get into this. You know I am deeply in love with Damien.
I'm so deeply in love with you already.
Harrison, please. You're beginning to scare me away from you. I enjoy the fact that I come here to cook, wash your clothes, iron, I do everything for you people, even when my fiancé is not around.
Your fiancé is the one that has proposed to you. Yes.
Damian has said that before.
In the days of poverty. So, how many times has he mentioned marriage to you when the riches came? Tell me. Like I said, I don't mean to hurt you. My intentions are good. Just give it a thought. Everything I'm doing is for your own good.
So what happened?
He asked me to marry him.
What? Ruby, what did you just say?
Mother, that is why I came home crying yesterday.
I did not hear anything. And that your mouth, go and wash it. What you just said is an abomination. Eh?
Mama, that is what I have been battling since yesterday. I don't even know what to make out of this.
What? You mean Harrison asked you to marry him? Eh? It's an abomination. No. Don't even go there.
I called you so we can have a talk. I need us to talk. I'm scared. I'm confused. At this point, I don't even know what to do.
Then, go and sleep. I'm not part of it. Hey! Arrow! Did you hear me? Arrow! It's an abomination. How can a brother ask you, the fiancé of his only brother, asking for your own hand in marriage again? Hey! Mba, Ruby. Cha! Sophia. Bobo. Hey.
Good day, Mama.
Harrison, good day. How are you?
I'm fine. And you?
Fine, thank you.
Ruby, how are you?
I'm fine.
I got you this.
Thank you.
I got something very special for you also. Ruby, have this.
What is this for?
Car keys there. See that car? It's now yours. I think it's high time you started driving one.
A car? Why not something else, Harrison?
Mama, Ruby deserves more. I guess she has not told you about my proposal.
So it's true. So it's true. You've been wooing your blood brother's fiancé. Eh?
Mama, no. It's not the way you are saying it. I don't know how she told you this story, but it's not the picture you people are trying to paint. Mama, Ruby is part of my family's success story. She has labored for my family. My family moving from grass to grace, she's part of it. I don't want her to labor in vain. This marriage proposal, I discussed it with my brother Damian. Yes. And I found out that my brother doesn't have any plan for your daughter here. The simple truth. So in order not for her to labor in vain, because I love her so much, I love her spirit, I love everything about her, and I want that to remain in my family, that's why I proposed to her.
And there's no other girl out there except your brother's fiancé.
There's no any other girl out there like Ruby. Mama, just see this whole thing like I'm trying to protect my family's treasure. Ruby here is our family treasure. What I'm doing is what they call damage control. That's all.
Harrison, please go. My ears are filled already. Please, just go. I'll pretend I did not hear anything.
You heard what my mother said. She said you should leave. And you can have your gifts. Mama, let's go inside.
No one can break a bunch of broom. Do not let grudges and unforgiveness to anger can lead to destruction. Please be careful. Please be careful. Your pride can make you today.
Hello, honey. How are you over there? I'm very fine. When are you coming back home? There's a problem. Listen, I need you to come back so that we can talk about it. Can you please stop this? It doesn't necessarily have to be all about your brother. I need you to come back. Alright. If it's something you want us to talk over the phone, then it's fine. Someone very close to you is pestering me for marriage. What? Damian? Hello?
You said your fiancé's elder brother asked your hand in marriage?
Yes, Father.
Did you have any problem with Damian?
Not at all.
Did you by any means disclose this to him?
Yes, I did. But he is not in the country at the moment. I called him over the phone to tell him that someone close to him is pestering me for marriage. And the next thing he said was that I can go ahead.
Are both brothers at loggerheads?
Father, they live in love and do everything in peace.
Did he by any way speak to you about your fiancé?
Well, Harrison told me that his brother might not be willing to, marry me. But he doesn't want me to leave the family. He wants me to be a member of the family forever.
Ruby, this is a complicated matter. I'll advise you to wait until Damian comes back so that you don't become a seed of discord between two peaceful brothers.
Thank you very much, Father. We will certainly do all you have said. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Ruby, people deserve to reap where they sow. You've been too good to my family. As a matter of fact, you're an angel sent by God to my family. Look, I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm not trying to hurt anyone. But the fact remains that I have seen deep into the future with my elderly eye, and my proposal is the only way to safeguard you from this unseen outbreak that I am seeing. Ruby, listen. Look, don't get it twisted, okay? Whatever I'm doing now, I'm doing it for your happiness and your peace of mind. See, you've done a lot for my family. You've committed so much to my family. So I'm trying to safeguard you. I want you to remain a member of this family. That's all I'm doing. Forget whatever people say. It does not matter. Okay?
Brother Harrison, I don't understand why you are doing this. You have worked so hard to build this family. Why are you trying to shatter it? You're giving me so much courage to insult you. Moreover, there are a lot of beautiful girls out there. Why me?
You're right. There are a lot of beautiful girls out there. Even more like you. But the question is, have they sacrificed what you sacrificed for my family? No, they haven't. See, maybe you don't get it. You've done so much. You've done so much for this family. That is why I'm doing all this. The only way you can remain a member of this family is either you get married to me or my brother. But I must warn you, nothing good comes out of Damien, and that is the truth.
You know, a lot of girls have done so many things for other families, but that is not enough reason for me to settle with you. Why are you doing this? Because your brother is away? Let me make this clear. If you repeat this devil's proposal one more time, I swear to you, I will tell it to your brother when he comes.
You tell it to my brother that I told you what he told me concerning you in secret. Go ahead and tell him. Yes, go ahead and tell him. He's my younger brother. As a matter of fact, I can say it to his face. Ruby, what is wrong with you? Look at you, Ruby. What is wrong with you? Listen, I'll repeat myself. The only way you can remain a member of this family is either you get married to me or my brother. But the fact is this. Everyone in my family, including Damien, knows that I'm ready to settle down. Everyone knows that. But now ask yourself the question, is Damien ready? My dear, please think about this proposal. You deserve so much from this family. As a matter of fact, I see you like the pillar of this family. Please, Ruby. Wow, and you look prettier by the day.
Please. Just stop. Stop. I have to leave now.
I don't wanna lose you. I don't wanna lose you. I don't wanna lose you. You are the one for me. You are the one for me. I don't wanna lose you. I don't wanna lose you. I miss the way you touch me. I miss the way you hold me. I miss the way you talk to me, baby, oh, baby, oh. I miss the way you touch me. I miss the way you hold me. I miss the way you talk to me, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby, oh. I don't wanna lose you. I don't wanna lose you. I don't wanna lose you. I don't wanna lose you.
Brother Harrison, why is your face like that?
I don't wanna lose you.
I just lost my job. Again? So, after the interview, Now said we should come back on Monday. So I'm only hoping.
Brother Harrison, good afternoon. My love, good afternoon.
Babe, you're going back to school?
No. I have come to start living with you people here.
Huh? How? I mean, how?
Obi, it's a good thing to come and live with us. But the situation at the moment would not allow that. I just lost my job. No source of income. You know what's up with my brother Damien? Look, we don't have money to take care of you, Ruby. That's the truth.
That is the exact reason I came. You know my brother Lutana sends me money from Cyprus for school. So I decided to come here to live with you people so that we can all share the money together instead of wasting it in school. And I'll tell him that my school fees has been increased as well. We can use the money to get something doing.
What have I done to deserve you?
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you for everything, okay?
It's okay.
Obi, my mission is not to make you cry or cause you pain. For all your labor in my family, I cannot withstand the sight of seeing you losing your permanent place. In case you don't know, you have a permanent place in my family, and the heaven knows that you truly deserve it.
Why don't you just take a moment and ponder on the calamity you are brewing?
All I'm doing is from the goodness of my heart. My intentions are good and I mean no harm. Ask your daughter Ruby if my brother Damien has ever mentioned the word marriage since God turned our lives around. As for me, I'm ready for marriage. Damien and my brother's intention, I don't know. See, with the same measure of love you showed my family when we were poor, sick, and hopeless, I want you to call my brother Damien and mention the word marriage to see what his reaction would be. See, look, Ruby, you deserve a permanent place in my family. Someone like me cannot stand and watch you leave that family. My intentions are good, Mama. Call my brother and mention the word marriage.
He's right, Mama. Damien is not the man for me. He's not.
Everything will be fine, it's okay. It's okay.
So, how are you?
I am good. I missed you.
Brother Harry.
Oh, bro.
Come here.
Bro, good to see you again.
Good to see you, brother.
So, how was your trip and business?
It was smooth. Perfect, if you ask me.
Good to know.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so back to what's very important. Where is my kilishi?
I'd rather forget myself than forget your kilishi.
So you got it! Oh! Thank you. Where is it?
Ruby and Kilishi.
Can I have it now, please?
It's in my bag. Zacchaeus is offloading them. Don't worry.
I hope he doesn't touch it.
Zacchaeus? Mm-hmm. I'll kill him. Brother, I want to use this opportunity to tell you how grateful I am for how you've been taking care of my woman. You see, it's not easy taking care of a woman, not to talk of how you've taken care of mine. I'm glad to let you know that aside business routines and business commitments, I just want to let you know that I appreciate everything that you've been doing in our lives. Thank you.
What are brothers for?
Brothers for? Sweetheart, I'm sorry for how I've always chosen work, businesses over you. I promise you this time, you'll come first. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You know, to further let you know how sorry I am, I got you 2 bags.
That's a lie. Brother Harrison, did you hear that? He got me 2 bags of kilishi. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that reminds me. Next week is Mama's birthday. So I was thinking we could organize a surprise party for her. My thoughts though.
Nice.
I think you have a point there. But brother, don't you think that Mama would rather appreciate something more than just a surprise birthday party? Amen. We're in our late 30s. We're rich, we have everything that we deserve. There is one major thing that we lack, which I feel will be very more essential to Mama. For instance, you introducing a daughter-in-law. That would be more better than a surprise party. What do you think?
You know something, you're right. You're right. But the fact is this. You are more prepared right now than I am. Because you have a queen already.
Oh yes, I have. I have a very lovely queen. But you are my elder brother. That means there is no way on earth I am going to get married before you. You and I take after you.
The truth is that I'm ready for marriage. But how ready are you? Why I'm asking this question is because as brothers, we need to have an agreement first.
I don't think my readiness should be considered now. I think if you're ready, then shoot. Water. Water. Are you alright? Okay. She's alright. Okay. Sorry. She's alright.
She's alright.
Yeah. Brother, I don't think my being ready should be considered here, man. If you're ready, I think you should just kick up. I don't think I'm ready for marriage now.
Can we please just drop this conversation and enjoy the meal?
Of course we're enjoying the meal, but babe, are you alright? Is everything fine?
Fine.
Oh, brother, she's fine.
Yeah, she's cool.
Spicy.
Is he going?
Mama, you just saw him leaving and you're asking. This is exactly what I have been complaining of. Imagine he brought me here. I couldn't even wait to take me back to the city. He left on his own. How does he expect me to go back?
I can now imagine what you're going through, my dear. Hey, no kwademia.
The war between two brothers, they are fighting and they're hating, all because of a woman that's in their lives. They don't care who is hurting, all the ones that will be crushed because the pride has taken over all their heads. The war between two brothers, they are fighting and they're hating, all because of a woman that's in their lives. They don't care who is hurting, all the ones that will be crushed because the pride has taken over all their heads. Money is the root of all evil. It comes with power and lust. It can change a good man to a bad man. There is power of money. Betrayals between brothers. This one is hurting me. Yeah. Now no one is at fault. Everybody's pointing fingers at somebody else. So the war between two brothers, they are fighting and